2023 Neuralink by Elon Musk. The FDA has received an application from Elon Musk's Neuralink business to start human trials of their brain-computer interface. The business plans to start testing the device on people in 2023. The company's long-term goal is to let the blind see again and those who have lost limbs walk once it has been certified. Musk intends to have one of these implants placed in his brain as soon as they are completely operational. Yes, as you heard, let's investigate why Neuralink might be a significant development for humanity. It's possible that you would have overlooked Elon Musk's work on brain implants given the publicity surrounding his Twitter takeover, Mars rocket launches, and autonomous electric automobiles and humanoid robots in the coming year. The subject at hand is microchips designed expressly for implantation in human brains. The long-term objectives of Neuralink are rather unpredictable, much like many of Elon Musk's sudden endeavors. Shortly, it is envisioned that a human-computer interface will enable us to control computers solely with our minds. We want to help those who have suffered spinal cord or brain injuries regain some of their previous abilities. Musk stated that the technology could be used to help the blind see again and the disabled walk again at a recent Neuralink event. How exactly will Neuralink function? The fact that Neuralinks can decipher our mental processes is essentially its selling point, according to the website. Neuralink will be able to communicate with tens of thousands of neurons in the human brain. The essential cells that make us human are the neurons in our central nervous systems. Before the glass is manifested in a bodily movement of the arm and the hand, it is the route that the thoughts pick up that the glass takes. Neuralink aims to convert our ideas into physical actions by synchronizing with these nerve cells for those with limited motor abilities or brain traumas. Imagine the impact this might have on someone whose hands and speech are paralyzed due to myotrophic lateral sclerosis. It could be challenging to communicate with others if you find yourself in this situation because it's not the easiest thing to say. Anyone using a Neuralink device merely needed to think the words they wanted to be spoken. The Neuralink gadget then transmitted those thoughts over Bluetooth to a smart speaker or another device, which subsequently spoke the words aloud. If it succeeds, it might enable individuals to make online purchases, schedule appointments, and even grocery shopping without ever touching a computer. Musk has said that we're confident in our ability to help folks with severed spinal cords recover. Restoring full-body functionality has no physical boundaries. There is a wide range of potential applications, and it has been hypothesized that by bridging the gaps between various brain regions, persons with disabilities may be able to use it to aid in memory and cognitive function. Like any groundbreaking innovation, likely, this technology won't find many fascinating applications until after it has gained widespread use. Even though much work will be required for innovation, over 1,000 animals perished as a result of Elon Musk's hurriedly sponsored trials using Neuralink brain chips. According to reports, government investigators are looking into claims that Elon Musk's Neuralink broke animal welfare rules. According to Reuters' assessment of the documents and information from persons familiar with the investigation and company operations, employees complained that the corporation rushed animal testing, causing unnecessary suffering and even death. The brain implant being developed by Neuralink will allow those who are paralyzed to walk once again, those who are blind to see, and those who are disabled to use technology without having to use their bodies. The inventor of Musk Neuralink recently expressed hope, saying that the brain chip's human trials might start as soon as 6 months from now. According to two sources with knowledge of the probe, American regulators have been looking into Neuralink's animal testing procedures for a while. A federal prosecutor asked that the Department of Agriculture check into the case, and the U.S. Inspector General has been doing so. All eyes are on Musk, according to one of the individuals. The probe is allegedly focusing on any infractions of the Animal Welfare Act, which regulates how particular animals are treated and used in scientific research. Reuters interviewed more than 20 current and former Neuralink employees as part of their inquiry, and they also combed through dozens of corporate records and covered complaints about CEO Musk's drive to hasten the development. Musk and the other senior executives at CloseLink are still mum on the matter. Although the traditional goal of using animals in research has always been to benefit human health, many companies now feel under time and financial pressure to rush new products to market, typically after an experiment is finished with an animal. Even if a new building kills a large number of animals, the company's ethical and legal compliance may not be in question. Existing and previous members of the neutralizing staff who will be involved in the animal's death and subsequent dissection for research are concerned that Musk's efforts to hasten the research process may result in the senseless slaughter of animals. By merging information obtained from staff interviews, old company documents, and company dialogues, Reuters was able to locate 4 recent tests in which 86 pigs and 2 monkeys were negatively impacted by human mistakes. Elon Musk claims that 6 months from now, human trials for the Neuralink brain chip transplantation will start. Musk, who for months kept the intended use of the device as a secret, has now made them public. We want to be cautious and assured that a device will function properly before implanting it into a human. He stated that in around 6 months, human neural uploads will be feasible. Since the FDA has received the majority of the necessary documents, suppose the brain's interface that Neuralink is developing works out as planned. Then, disabled persons can converse and move around more easily, enabling them to live more independently. Despite asking for authorization to start conducting clinical trials on humans, the Neuralink has kept up with additional testing on animals. The FDA has received the majority of the required paperwork, so human Neuralink uploads should be feasible in approximately 6 months. A year and a half ago, at a public presentation by Neuralink, a monkey had a brain chip implanted that let it play a video game by simply thinking about it. Just days before the event started on October 31st, Musk postponed the date. Investigations are also made into the possible advantages of integrating human and AI abilities. Former and current Neuralink employees have been quoted in reports as saying that many internal deadlines for obtaining U.S. Food and Drug Administration approval to begin and human trials were missed, so it appears that Neural catch-up, despite the year's end by 2023 he hoped to have started testing on humans. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to read the comments and participate in the discussion. Thanks for watching and see you next time.